Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics. I am so excited to introduce to you one of our newest kits. As you can see, 6 ornaments, no two are alike. These were designed by Sue from Bareroots. You may have recognized that style. She's also designed some of the Easter eggs kits that we've had in the past, the Eek Spook stuffed pumpkins. We've had that. Customers love those. And I asked Sue several months ago, please design some ornaments. I know customers would love that. Who doesn't love to make handmade ornaments to have for your tree or maybe give as a gift? And Sue delivered in a big way. These are absolutely adorable, and we are offering those as a kit. The kit will make all 6 ornaments. You'll have all of the wool felt you need, plus all of the embroidery floss. It'll be wrapped up beautifully in kind of a floss twirl. And you'll also have this beautiful metallic ribbon detail that will be included in your kit, plus the pattern. How amazing is that? And at an incredible price. So this is one that I know you don't want to miss out on. We're putting this out on what's called a reserve. And what that means is you can say, I absolutely want that kit, or maybe 2 of those kits, maybe one for yourself and 1 set of ornaments to give as a gift. That way we can let Sue know, please plan on this number of kits. We know there's going to be a limited amount available. These are very labor intensive to put the kits together, as you can imagine. The floss twirls alone take a great amount of time. So if this is one that speaks to you, be sure to grab that, reserve that. It'll be a small, just $10 to reserve your kit. And once those come in, we'll charge you for the balance and ship that out. And there'll be a little bit of a shipping charge in there. So if you will be making an ornament, some of the things that you'll need, of course, once you get your pattern, you'll have your shapes drawn. They'll be reversed for applique. So you'll have a choice there. You can either use the freezer paper in conjunction with a light box to be able to trace your shapes, roughly cut around those, iron that down to your wool felt, and cut around the shape, remove your freezer paper, and then position those onto the background. If that's the approach you're going to take, just know that once you take your freezer paper away, you'll need to either tack that down with some temporary basting glue or maybe pin that down. The other approach that I might want to offer you is something you might actually prefer, is to use heat and bond light. Same process. We'll take the same reverse perfusible applique onto our light box, draw on the paper side of our heat and bond, roughly cut around, iron that to the wool felt, and cut around. What that will do is now when you iron that to your background wool felt, it's not shifting or going anywhere. Now, a couple of the ornaments have kind of 3-dimensional leaves back here. For certain shapes, you might want to skip that step so they have a nice lift off the back. And maybe in that approach, you might use some freezer paper. So maybe it's a combination of both. As you can see, these ornaments are absolutely incredible, with no 2 sides being the same. So this one, for example, we have Santa, and each of those sides has a reindeer on that. For the other one here, like our snowman, we have holly on the sides and another snow person on the other side. So we're giving you close-ups so you can see all 6 of the ornaments. These are really special. No 2 obviously are alike. Some of the additional things that you will be needing, of course, with wool felt is you're going to need some good sturdy scissors to be able to cut through the bulk of the wool felt. So we've got a couple scissor options for you here. I love cutting the bulk, the main part, with my larger scissors. And then when I'm starting to deal with some of the smaller circles, I move into my smaller kies. Because we have hand embroidery, we will need to be having some tools to mark both on dark and light fabric. So I have both my friction pen and my white marking tool. And I'd love to recommend either the size 4 Richard Hemming embroidery needles or even the Shabby Fabrics embellishing needles to do the hand embroidery. Nothing super difficult. I see backstitch, some straight stitch, some French knots. Super simple on that one. And of course, if you have any difficulty with any of your embroidery floss knotting or breakage, we can recommend the Thread Magic 2, which is a really great thread and floss tamer. So, hey, if these ornaments resonate with you, be sure to grab those. Limited amounts available. Let a friend know. How fun to be able to maybe make those at the same time with one of your quilting or sewing friends. So thanks for letting me show you about this new kit. from Bareroots. I'll see you soon on another Shabby video.